Alright, I will be doing Joyner Lucas, just like you, Ethos Appeal. And the first example of Ethos Appeal comes in the very beginning, as you can see right here, where the father is rolling what looks to be weed or some type of drug, and his son is sitting in the room with him. And then there's a knock at the door, and the father gets up to go get it. And it's his friends, and they all come in with alcohol and stuff, and they sit down and proceed to start drinking and smoking it right in front of the little boy. And in this scene, I think Lucas uses his ethos appeal to kind of show that this boy lives in an environment that's really bad, and like he doesn't have a good role model. And yeah, he lives in an environment that a kid his age shouldn't be living in. Okay. The next example of ethos appeal I found he uses is in the girl's perspective. So the girl's sitting there eating breakfast, and then her mom comes out in some light robe with just her underwear and bra on, and the man kissing all over her. And from my perspective, it looks like, or wait, give it a second. She's gonna let the man out during the day. And from my perspective, it looks like she really, like, that's not the husband or the father of this little girl. And that she has, like, different people, different men in constantly in her house. And I think Joyner is again trying to say that this girl does not live in a good environment because she's being as being raised as a woman, she's watching her mother be with different men constantly. And yeah. And the next example of ethos appeal comes right here in a second. As you can see, the boy is rapping towards the wall of the pictures. When the camera faces the wall, pans out, and switches into Joyner Lucas. And I'm assuming from here, Joyner was trying to say that that little boy was him when he was younger, and that now he's grown up and all that. And I think he's trying to imply that these people like helped him grow into the man he is today, and helped him like move past all the problems in his life and stuff. And like he's also trying to say that like even you're still gonna look up to people even as you get older, no matter what age you are, no matter how successful you are, no matter if you're Bill Gates or anything, you're still gonna look up to these people. He's trying to say. And then my last example of ethos comes throughout the whole video. So let's start right there. In the very beginning, as you can see, look in the background at the windows, there are curtains over them. And the sun seems to not be as bright as it could be if the curtains were open. Then I fast forward a little bit. Let's go to the girl first. Okay, right here the curtains are covering the window again, as you can see. And notice the curtains only cover the window when the children are around their parents. Then when we get up here to their rooms, I look at the boy, there's no curtain on the window right here. And there's no curtain on the girl's window. And it just seems as though both of their rooms are much brighter than the rooms they were in with their parents, as you can see. And also the sun is shining onto the pictures, and the sun is emitting from the windowsill. So right here, I think that Joyner is trying to use a metaphor with the sun. I think he's trying to picture the sun as the kid's like potential or future, and I think that the curtains are like things holding them back, or like the role models that are holding them back and are not leading them in the right direction to be successful and reach their full potential. And so like I said, when they're with their parents who are setting the bad example, the curtains are on the window, kind of making the room dull and gloomy and stuff, and making it seem like making it what's the word? Making it seem dull. So kind of saying like, oh, they still have a future, but it's not as bright if they follow in the footsteps of their parents. And it cuts to their room where they have the pictures of their role models and how bright it is, and it's kind of saying that if they follow in the footsteps of these people, they'll have a much brighter future, as you can see. So that's the last ethos appeal I found in this video, and yeah.